interesting thing. Oh, then I got a few short ones of my own. Spring is coming, so I have a spring poem. It is an invitation to anybody who wants to share a full moon in the spring with me underneath a sycamore tree up on the mountaintop. It's called Full Moon in Spring. The sun prepares to say goodnight, time to make way for the kiss of the full moon. The air shivers a bit, thinking of the coming cold. A blue jay squawks. The red-headed downy gives a final knock. Yet still, the rays are so sensate, the tender glare of early evening so reassuring. Thoughts stir behind the rocks, thoughts that fear the light, thoughts that race eagerly forward to the night. This will be the night of pleasure-seeking demons finding delight in seldom revealed spaces, and giggling goblins jovially invading private places. This will be a night of pandemic fun. Perhaps we may even hear the drum. Meet me in the glade by the ancient sycamore. Amidst the blades we will lay our blanket. I will bring wine and herbs, and we will see how free we can be, unleashing nature's ecstasy. Okay, so it's only a few days away. Let me know if you want to come. This one, part of what I look forward to with the coming spring is that it will be warm enough for me to go swimming out there, like up at Lion Slide Falls, or out in the creek, because I love to swim. And I also find that in secluded places you meet very interesting people, friends, that you wouldn't otherwise meet sometimes. This is about one of those people. The swim man who likes to eat worms. He ascends from the waters with hooks in his mouth, gnarled through orange lips, grown stiff and rusty with scars. Translucent blue nylon filaments dangle down and glimmer amidst the gray-brown wiry beard. His smile smells like earth filled with wriggly things. Small lead weights bob by his neck, pulling down his lower lip. He is the swim man who likes to eat worms. He is a man not to be kissed. And then finally, I've had a couple of Jehovah's Witnesses gentlemen coming by to visit me recently on a fairly regular basis. And Jason and Dave, and they're very nice people, and they come and they ask me questions, and then I ask them questions, and they give me lots of answers. And then I ask them more questions. And it goes on and on. And so the last time they read a Bible verse, and I said, well, what do you mean by God? And then that went on into something, because when you ask questions a lot of times about what the word God means, it can really raise more questions and take you into some really interesting places, and you can see people's minds working, and something opens up in terms of a sense of wonder and appreciation of the infinite that you can't define. But they mentioned in the course of this that Jason mentioned that the sons of God, and how many sons does God have? Oh, lots and lots of sons, but Jesus is the only begotten son. So Linda was there too, and we're like, well, what's the difference between all these other sons and begotten son, right? And we didn't go too much further than that. I'm not sure that we got a clear answer, and I will leave it to you. What you think about those things and everything. But the thing was that it actually, beyond just the words and the concepts, there was a certain kind of like picture, a numinous picture that formed in my mind that was kind of like awe-inspiring. It wasn't a clear picture, because it was a picture of something that was indefinable, begetting something else that was indefinable, without even knowing what that means. But it just got me into the thing, and it inspired this poem, which is called My Only Begotten Poem. I've written lots of poems, but this is about the only one that I begot. So
I hope we beget it.
yeah. I lately wrote my only begotten poem upon the wall in the corridor in a frenzy of philosophical speculation. But when I finished, the poem could not be read, revealing only changing patterns of light and the scent of some long-forgotten time when, clad in skins, I lived solely by the hunt. And though I knew the landlord would not be happy with what I had done to his wall, I crawled off to bed, satisfied, feeling finally at home in this strange world. That's all. Thanks.